This video is sponsored by Gportal. They host all of my servers, and I have to say they are pretty awesome. You can save 10% with my link in the description. Hey, everybody. Iron Gate released this picture right here over on Twitter. And let me click on it. There you go. It's a fully 3D rendered and colored fish from the update, the Mistlands update that's coming up. Yep, they've mentioned that there are new fish coming. And not only that, we're going to be able to mount them to item stands so we can decorate with them. That's going to be awesome. More decorations, the better, right? Well, there's some funny comments too here in the Twitter feed. Let me show you. Of course, Kaizen, he chimes in here and he says, there's something fishy about this, but oh cod, I can't wait for the update. It'll be the bass thing ever. Okay, this comment was done just for the halibut. Oh, Kaizen, the best at the dad jokes. Yep. And greatest comment I've seen in a while. And then Fuster down here, he's actually Apollyon on my servers. Amazing builder. Builds some really cool stuff for my POIs and my different events and my seasonal servers. Maybe get some into the new modded server that we just launched recently. He says, fishing is such an overlooked activity in Valheim. It's so peaceful until a troll sneaks up and clubs you over the head. That part isn't peaceful. Well, yeah, of course, right? I mean, you got to be careful when you're out there fishing. Do it in a safe spot. But yeah, fishing, not a lot of people seem to do too much fishing. But hopefully with the new varieties, the new fish, and the ability to decorate with them, we'll see fishing become more of a pastime, especially if they add some kind of new fishing mechanics. We already know from a previous animated GIF that Jonathan Smars released that the fish are going to be jumping out of the water. Yeah, now that we can decorate with them and cook with them, there's going to be a lot more fishing. Well, let me take this over to Photoshop and show you something. Okay, so here we go. This is these are the 3 old fish that we have. And you'll notice that we can mount them to item stands here in this image. We can't do it yet, but with the Mistlands update, we should be able to. And there they are on the table. Yep, mounted to item stands. So yes, being able to decorate with fish. Be able to build, some like aquarium looking builds also now that you can mount them on item stands. I'll be really curious to see what people come up with that. You can... Especially if you use the item stand all items mod, because then you can put plants on there. Like, look like there's plants coming up from the bottom of the aquarium. Yeah, that might have to be a build competition. What do you guys think out there from my server? Should we do an aquarium build competition after the Mistlands comes out with all these new fish? Yeah, let's consider that. Okay, yeah, so here's the fish on item stands. We don't have this yet. And here are the fish that they just teased us with. Now, let me zoom in here and show you. Now this here, I brightened it up just a little bit. This looks like a bottom feeder, a flat fish. It got some whiskers maybe down there. Kind of looks like a catfish to me. Let me bring up there you go. That look like a catfish to you? I think that's probably a catfish. Yeah, that's probably a good guess. And then we have this red one over here. That's looks a lot of nice detail on that. Look at that big mouth, big eye there. This is probably a red snapper, if I had to guess. Now, I'm not big on fish. I had to Google these. But yeah, I'm going to guess that that's a red snapper. Maybe it'll bite you, huh? And I don't know what this fish is. I actually do remember seeing it, this middle one here. I've seen a fish like that before, but I can't remember what it's called. If you know what fish this is, can you please leave it in the comments if you have any guesses as to what fish this is. But that's 3 at least. Are we going to get more? Maybe. Who knows? But that's at least 3 new fish that we're going to get in the Mistlands update. And speaking of Mistlands, it's got to be right around the corner, right? I'm going to predict that it's probably going to release in late November. Probably, if it doesn't come out in late November, then it's got to come out by mid-December, because I'm sure the Iron Gate team is going to take off some, a few weeks for holidays. So they're going to want that game released before the holidays launch. There's probably going to be some bugs too when the game comes out. They're going to put it on the public test branch. They need to do some testing. So even during their holidays, I imagine someone's got to be available to help with any issues with the game that arise during that time. So to me, it seems like it would be better if they released it in late November, then they can deal with the immediate issues that spring up. But who knows? They haven't released an exact date, except they said it will come out before the end of this year. So let's hope for late November. You know, sooner is better, of course, but at least by late November, that would be awesome. And if you like all things Viking, just like I do, I want to check out my sponsor, the Grimfrost. They sell thousands of modern and historical Viking products. I recently bought these really cool pieces from the Grimfrost, and I just really love them. All right, that's it for now. Have fun out there. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my supporters, some of them on Patreon, the YouTube membership, and the ones who help boost our Discord server. Your support means the world to me and inspires me to make more videos, as well as run a community Discord and multiple Valheim gaming servers. If you enjoy my videos and would like to support my work, join our friendly Discord community and Valheim servers. Links can be found in the description below. Skull!